Hello, Kurumjiri, and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Primetime English News with me, Jessie Thiam. First, the headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren says Manipur Assembly adopted several resolutions and forwarded to Centre regarding breaches of Sioux ground rules. Raises many questions to Congress. Society without discipline will not ever develop, says Chief Minister Nongpong Biren. Goods trucks stranded on Imphal Manipur road due to deteriorating road condition. Union urges to repair Nagaland road through Manipur government. Health Ministry mandates new dress code for hospitals and medical institutes under central government for convocation. And Manipur Junior Girls National Football Team receives grand public welcome after clinching championship title. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, SKTV, in Manipur that can be watched globally. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has criticized Congress party, particularly questioning whether it is supporting the Jammu and Kashmir National Conference's demand to reinstate Article 370 and Article 35A in Jammu and Kashmir. Speaking at the press briefing held at Chief Minister's Secretariat, he accused the Congress of being opportunistic and more concerned with gaining power than the state's welfare. The Chief Minister argued that the abrogation of Article 370 under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government was crucial for maintaining India's unity and curbing anti-national activities. He questioned whether the Congress alliance with Jammu and Kashmir National Conference for the upcoming elections indicates support for unrest in Jammu and Kashmir. Chief Minister Biren further questioned whether Congress and Rahul Gandhi endorsed the National Conference's ideology.
Jammu and Kashmir National Conference Congress ke pullaga sarkar chhengani na hai masi da question kra hangin bani mari kai na kada Jammu and Kashmir da hana nairamba maina Iran Article 370 ki makha da tormi Iran separatist movement terrorist movement Congress na sabota bra hai question Article 370 amadi 35A hanjalan da bani ase Jammu and Kashmir National Conference no worried them. Adumadu INC na support rahe question Kashmir issue si internationalized Pakistan ne worry sana na loike da inchal na mayam madu Pakistan ji kushalam na ko na security sunda nun tharamba tawramba mihanamba the extremist mayam to reinstate tawr kan sarkar gi tabak sinda sangal kan adumba in national level Jammu and Kashmir hena irang sarpa hena international Jammu and Kashmir Conference ki tokai khaidu pui wakhlun Kashmir bu autonomy pithokpagi leiri bamagi National Conference ki wakhlun madu Congress na Rahul Gandhi na sogatra haibadu nasi ekoi nation sin instability la ka na ekoi effect to budina madu question Congress ki du mayam opportunist manba koi sarkar da bayar loide power da bayar Leva di khangde man ba sathar klabra di challenge de
On the other hand, replying to questions raised by media, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh stated that the visit of Chief of Army Staff to Manipur might be to assess ground situation in the state, given its strategic location along the border. He assured that the central government is taking issues in Manipur seriously with crucial discussions held in Delhi. The Chief Minister expressed optimism that positive decisions would emerge from these deliberations. On the suspension of Operation Sioux agreement, the Chief Minister highlighted that it was initially implemented to restore peace. However, he noted that some insurgent groups under the agreement have violated its terms. As such, Manipur Assembly has recommended the centre to take action against those who breached the ground rules, but the central government has yet to respond. In response to concerns about the deteriorating road conditions caused by recent floods, the Chief Minister stated that repairs would commence promptly after the rain subsides.
Manipur border area Madugi ground situation direct assess Thoubal Mali Manipur Sushi Barasakar line Potuni Thomatum solution Lana Madugi Maran the warrior Sanaki by the hierarchy of Selection Kaba, the Chico commanders, the IJS, Mayamuni, the Swingy, Tambam Topa, Manipur, Lady, report by AKSIL documents, including map, the Mount Piki, that portion Piki, the night or gas, Sandy and the Lapia, Kanaki, Maya, positive when it's okay, the Leo Matunga, some descent positively. Assembly the Supreme Mayam suspension of Operation C, Panama Santi Lanam to Santi Lapaki Mota Kalabina, Santi to Gadibakangu, Akwe, Sudagi, expel to view have seen Questi, high reversing to Kari step, logo the gain and the Kari Taudia, with the Chicky of Official in the Printer, Kangala Polatry.
Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi, who is on a two-day visit to Manipur, has maintained that the main aim of his visit to Manipur is to review the security situation. While expressing satisfaction on seeing great coordination between security agencies, General Upendra Dwivedi asserted that the main goal is to ensure that there is trust, peace and tranquility in Manipur. He had expressed his appreciation for the insights shared by these agencies, underscoring the importance of collaboration and maintaining stability in the region. Commenting about his meeting with Chief Minister Biren, General Upendra Dwivedi said they discussed on the way forward where peace can be restored in the state and also about bringing together all communities to bring harmonious relationship. It may be mentioned that the Army Chief had interacted with heads of various security agencies operating in Manipur yesterday.
My main aim to come here was to review the security situation as of today in Manipur, and I was happy to see the great coordination between the security agencies and the interagencies. I had a detailed, frank discussion, and many kind of lines of effort have come that how should we take this journey ahead. And the main aim is to ensure that there is a trust, peace and tranquility in the state. I was lucky to meet the Chief Minister since he was in the station, and it was a very great meeting, very encouraging meeting where we could discuss a lot of issues, and we were looking for the way forward where we are able to bring in the peace in the state and also how to get all the communities together so that there is a enhanced harmonious relationship amongst them.
Chief Minister Biren today inaugurated two-day-long mega job fair Rojgar Mela at Liberal College in Luang Sangbam. He also inaugurated 3 buildings of the college. Speaking in the program, Chief Minister Biren stressed on the importance of nurturing a well-cultured and disciplined society. He also emphasized on the importance of inculcate self-discipline and nationalism to instill a sense of love for motherland. A person who loves his motherland will never commit wrongs. While maintaining that job fairs will help unemployed youths in the state, Chief Minister Biren encouraged youths to develop entrepreneurial skills instead of only chasing for government jobs. Meanwhile, Education Minister Thoubal Basantakumar, who was also present at the event, expressed similar views. He urged youth in the state to engage in their own entrepreneurial ventures and to become job providers. A total of 27 job stalls are taking part in the job fair.
Liberal policy, liberal policy, we know honor for that. Walk about Mama, like Kaiki or surrounding it. Like the person in the Bodo Tambiba,
aduga leiriba singidi some foundation day gumba dadi mako invite tawraga aikoina honor toba tanai padi na khane madu tawsu to biro mani tawsu to biyo na maduma ai thamjage college oja singa satra singa assembly tawraga school college to busina masina aikoida society sida discipline nationalism is still tolerable nationalism merka da mi khana nindo marala mazati nungsi amada araba to nindo state sida country sida koi si leire ni ko ka hai adugi wakhalon to ikada feel tolerable aduga aduga takina takina discipline ya do society amada na sakopasno mama.
Senapati District Drivers Welfare Union Surface Transport Hills Area Drivers Welfare Union under the aegis of All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union distributed food items and other necessities to stranded truck drivers along Imphal Dimapur National Highway 2. Secretary of Senapati District Drivers Welfare Union, Lolo, Vice President of Surface Transport Hills Area Drivers Welfare Union, Atiko Ranbir, distributed the relief items to stranded drivers. Truck drivers, along with 275 loaded trucks, have been stranded for over 10 days at National Highway due to landslide at Lalmati area in Nagaland. They have been undergoing various inconveniences, including lack of ration and necessary amenities. Meanwhile, unions have appealed Manipur government to apprise Nagaland government to expedite the repairing process along landslide-hit areas of National Highway Number 2. General Secretary of All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union have also urged drivers to contact its office in Tadubi, to get help. A training program on basic cardiopulmonary life support and comprehensive cardiopulmonary life support was held today at Examination Hall of RIMS. The training program was jointly organized by Anesthesiology Department of RIMS and ISA Manipur branch under the aegis of Indian Resuscitation Council Federation. Speaking in the program, Director of RIMS, Professor G. Sunil Kumar, said the training program was organized to impart knowledge to PG students about life support, CPR on emergency patients. He also highlighted the importance for general public to learn these life-saving skills. Medical Superintendent of RIMS, Professor Nepran Sanjib, Dean Academic Professor Akoijam Brojan, Head of Anesthesiology Department, Professor Gojendra Rajkumar, Senior Consultant of Critical Care, Health City Hospital, Guwahati, Dr. Reshu Gupta were among the eminent persons who attended the program.
Medical Commission gi makhada India gi post graduation to was hat loina ba casualty da mi ma lak makanda gyan mang ki bada CPR to waina adu pulmonary resuscitation si heart si amuk revive tong na ba procedure adagi matung da tube hap khot ba adugi mayam dugi training hai da life saving training ni adu khoi ngasi lak piri ba si khoi Assam dagi doctor mayam si train tong na ba team ma lak piri aduna masi na further khoi gi institute si da chhatra mayam enroll to wasi matung tarak boda amuk training si makha life saving procedure si chhatra mayam da tambinabagi adugumba program amani ngasi thamjaris.
Meanwhile, speaking in the program, Associate Professor of Sociology Department, RIMS, Dr. Longjam Ishori, stressed on the importance of learning life-saving skills, which will become useful in emergency situations.
Training se trainer mayam ama training toroga masigi sila atopada mu training pidor bani masigi maram mase yamna darkar taba mani me kada go ama akoi imangda cardiac arrest ne ko heart se lepa matamda akoi se intervene tawba haidi akoi na sangjil laga patient sibu anatraga tari bu miyoi babu kanda bu kada bada basic life support se yamna maru ba simple mamani akoi doctor ama woroga su doctor atana drasu anybody kana go amana masigi support life basic life support system je kamai ta pangtok kada ge tawga ge haiba se khangba lairagadi akoi na kunsi ama laina kan mangame have se sibat thamjani aduga akoina masigi training si tawri base akoi mayam se noina mathang oina anybody suppose hamna have da koi doctors hana tawri nurses sinda or police personnel sinda or anybody in the schools sinda ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯉꯒꯗꯤ ꯕꯦꯁꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯐ ꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝꯁꯦ ꯈꯪꯉꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯄꯦꯁꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ.
Patriotic Writers Forum of Manipur has reached an agreement with curator of Tripura State Museum to upgrade the Manipuri corner in the museum with new artifacts and items which are of cultural and historical significance to Manipur. A press note issued by Secretary of PAUF, Rakesh Naram, further maintained that 12-member team of PAUF who are currently on tour to Tripura, Assam and Meghalaya to trace Meitei community settled in these states visited Tripura State Museum today and interacted with the curator of this museum, Sampa Mivya. The curator of the museum has given approval to host various artifacts of Manipur, which are authentic and carry cultural and historical importance. It may be mentioned that the Tripura State Museum was once a royal palace for Tripura kings and has briefly served as Tripura State Assembly. Tangkhul Naga Awanggalong TNAL has enacted a resolution banning the hunting and consumption of the Chinese pangolin, Menis pentadactyla, in Manipur. The Tangkhul Naga Awanggalong, which is the leading authority of Tangkhul Naga Hetman, overseeing over 250 villages across Ukhrul, Kamjong and Senapati districts. This resolution signed by TNAL President Ino Kasung Tennyson marks a critical step in protecting these endangered species from further decline due to illegal wildlife trafficking. The resolution comes after 18 months of dedicated efforts by the Wildlife Trust of India, WTI, and its countering pangolin trafficking project supported by the Pangolin Crisis Fund. The Indo-Myanmar border has been notorious for wildlife trafficking, with pangolins often smuggled across borders due to demand for their scales and meat. The TNAL's commitment to conservation is also reflected in their collaborative efforts with WTI, which include placing informative signage and working with local churches to spread awareness about the pangolin's ecological role. Young Association Laisangtem today drew the attention of government and relevant authority towards flood situation in areas under Laisangtem Gram Panchayat in Thoubal district. The association, through a press note, informed that over 500 acres of agricultural land have been inundated by flood water, while fish farms set up across 250 acres have been washed away by the flood water, causing huge losses to farmers in this area. Young Association Laisangtem urged government to provide assistance to affected farmers in this area. Meanwhile, Thoubal Deputy Commissioner Ahantem Subhas has informed that 4 relief camps have been set up by District Administration Thoubal to shelter flood-affected families in the district. Taking notice of the inundated houses, farmlands and fish farms in the district, DC Ahantem Subhas said District Agriculture Office and Fishery Office are collecting necessary data to assess the total losses, and accordingly, District Administration will try to disperse compensation amount to affected people at the earliest. DC Subhas, along with officials, inspected flood-affected areas in the district. United People's Party of Kangleipak UPPK has accused Director of RIMS Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma of engaging in corrupt practices. The group has issued warning to the director and his accomplices to rectify their misdeeds. In a press note which was issued by Assistant Publicity Secretary of UPPK, Nongdamba Meitei, the party alleged that Director G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, along with his wife and Chief Account Officer Sairem Sarat, are involved in corruption and accused them of trying to tarnish the reputation of RIMS. UPPK charges wife of RIMS director of allegedly collecting huge amounts of money from 13 individuals on the pretext of providing jobs at RIMS. UPPK also accuses director's wife of extracting 4% cut for every bill released in connection to contract and supply. UPPK also issued warning to those selling alcohol at A block of RIMS and ordered to immediately stop such activities. Unknown assailants reportedly shot a man in his buttock today. The incident happened around 2:40 p.m. at Moirang Kuno Primary School, Kongnang, Lambi, Awang, Lerak. The injured person has been identified as Laisham Thoibal, aged 28, son of Laisham Iboyaima of Thanga, Kunjem, Laikai. According to information received by SKTV News, the incident may be linked to a tragic event that occurred a year ago, involving the death of a woman by suicide. Manipur police has arrested a suspected member of proscribed KCP Nongdreng Khomba group. The arrested person is identified as Wangkem Sunil, age 40. According to police, the person was involved in extortion cases at Kakching area. A combined team of Imphal West District Police and Central Forces rescued a 77-year-old woman along with her two grandsons when they tried to stray towards Modbung by crossing Kanglatombi. The woman is identified as Renu from Kurkul. The incident took place at around 11:30 a.m. yesterday. They were safely handed over to Sekmai Police Station. Upon Bakaital Sinai B Loop, Kanglay Park, AKSIL celebrated its third Foundation Day today at Kamnan Kaitel, Soyam Leira Community Hall. Former Director of Janims, Laisham Deben, AKSIL Advisor Akan Langol, and Director of Manipur Institute of Management Studies, MIMS, Manipur University, Pravakar Laisham, attended the celebration. Representatives from various civil society organizations were honored with gifts during the celebration. AKSIL General Secretary Kontaujam Prabha highlighted the organization's role in regulating the prices of essential items for vendors across both valley and hill districts. She also emphasized AKSIL's commitment to addressing issues related to price fixing by businessmen.
Singam tamda lay sinaw singcha siga understanding amala minar khogi lalo letike maramda khudong sana gi damakta koina kaithen da lay riba Manipur gi district da lay riba imai ben singse khusam na ga ngasi gi AKSIL abisi lingkhasa gi bani kaigumba bazar da aso ba karbar wala singsina makoi na tawning ba haibadi ngasi broket ban tawre maman price dagi da wang khalakpa asigumba bazar da phami be imai ben singsina pundra badi masigi price akoi down to manga moi haibase hajara.
Now we have the national news. In a relief for under-trial prisoners and first-time offenders, the Supreme Court has said that Section 479 of Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita would be applicable retrospectively across the country. Under Section 479 of BNS's, first-time offenders who have completed one-third of the maximum period of imprisonment as under trials will be eligible for bail. The order came while the top court was hearing a plea regarding overcrowding of prisons. However, the provision is not applicable to under trials accused of heinous offenses for which the punishment is death or life sentence. A bench of Justices Himal Kohli and Sandeep Mehta on Friday directed the superintendents of jails across the country to process the applications of the eligible under trials within 3 months. The Indian government has banned 156 fixed-dose combination FDC medicines, which are drugs containing 2 or more active pharmaceutical ingredients in a fixed ratio due to concerns over their safety and lack of therapeutic justification. These banned FDCs include commonly used antibiotics, painkillers, and multivitamins. The decision follows recommendation from an expert committee and the Drugs Technical Advisory Board, both of which found that the ingredients in these combinations posed health risk and offered no significant therapeutic benefits. Among the banned drugs is the aceclofenac 50 mg plus a paracetamol 125 mg tablet, a popular pain relief combination produced by major pharmaceutical companies. The ban issued under Section 226A of the Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940 reflects the government's commitment to public health, as the DTAB concluded that no form of regulation could justify the continued use of these FDCs. This action follows a similar ban in June 2023 when 14 FDCs from a list of 344 drug combinations were prohibited. The current ban also includes products that some manufacturers have already phased out. The government's notification emphasized that the prohibition was necessary and expedient in the public interest to protect human health. Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has asked all the central government hospitals and medical institutes to design the new dress code for the convocation ceremony. The ministry has written a letter to all the heads of the central government hospitals and medical teaching institutes in this regard. The ministry emphasized the importance of this change as a step towards breaking away from colonial legacies and embracing India's rich cultural tapestry. It said that the various institutes use black robes and caps during convocation ceremonies, and this tradition originated in the Middle Ages in Europe and has a colonial legacy. The ministry directed the institutes to design appropriate Indian dress codes for the convocation ceremony based on the local traditions of the state in which the institute is located. Now in sports news, triumphant Manipur team, which was recently crowned the champion of Junior Girls National Football Championship 2024-25 Tier 1, was given a rousing welcome upon their arrival at Imphal Airport today. Supporters, along with officials of all Manipur Football Associations, felicitated the players with garlands and shawls. Speaking on the sidelines, General Secretary of Imphal, Joy Roy, lauded the players and coaching staffs of Manipur team for bringing laurel to the state. He said Imphal will continue to train the junior girls team. Joy Roy further maintained that he is expecting similar results from sub-junior girls and sub-junior boys team who will be competing in national football championships. It may be mentioned that Manipur junior girls team defeated Jharkhand 2-0 in the final to lift the title for Junior Girls National Football Championship 2024-25 Tier 1 for the record 11 times.
Anantapurdagi akhoi junior girls champion oraga Imphal ge airport ta thorpada Imphal welcome to bagaloina na moibu okchari manager coach amasung class gi kedi ne akhoi di minute 30 subada red ama chap thokaga play tara dangna sanabada akhoi Jharkhand 2-0 da thoiduna champion oirakpani makhata basu akhoi gi player singi thona hapo oina akhoi coaching na chingba kai makha su chathakini hauji su sub junior boys and girls su kanna chathari sub junior girls na tarikunipan da West Bengal gi Brahmpur gi damakta ball thadokane junior su September 10 da Bengal tungka thadokane huji akan ba mawang da coaching na akhoi gi technical kanguna training piri.
First, Singjamay constituency member of the Legislative Assembly Amalay Trophy Chess Tournament kicked off today. The tournament is being organized by Service Recreation and Organization of Truth under the sponsorship of Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchan. Speaking on the sideline, Secretary of Service Recreation and Organization of Truth Thongam Samananda maintained that the chess tournament is being organized with the aim to enhance cognitive ability and focus among youths. A total of 96 chess players, including 4 women, are taking part in the tournament.
Hojik Manipur tangdu lekta da ba phiro mama leibesida kokilan yawrabra haiba wakhalon mama organizing committee da phawpa aduna maram oiraganda kari game na ekoi da masigi inot ama pige dege haiba wakhalon da cs haiba wakhalon si kok ma sanaba ꯒꯦꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯣꯀꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯦꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯖ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯥꯡ 14 ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤꯅ ꯇꯥꯡ 16 ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ 93ꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯖꯦꯅꯔꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯥꯗ 92 ꯑꯃ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯃꯆꯥ 3 ꯑꯃ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯦꯟ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯖꯁꯤ ꯐꯪꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯒꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥꯗꯨ ꯂꯧꯖꯩ.
Now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Imphal states maximum temperature was recorded at 26.8 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 22 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 100% in the morning and 80% in the evening. Manipur received 35.9 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren says Manipur Assembly adopted several resolutions and forwarded to Centre regarding breaches of Sioux ground rules, raises many questions to Congress. Society without discipline will not ever develop, says Chief Minister Biren. Goods trucks stranded on Imphal Dimapur Road due to deteriorating road condition. Union urges to repair Nagaland Road through Manipur government. Health Ministry mandates new dress code for hospitals and medical institutes under central government for convocation. And Manipur Junior Girls National Football Team receives grand public welcome after clinching championship title. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use a QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all our comment section. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews, and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur.